This is Al Jazeera.
Hello, I'm Mariam Namazi. You're watching the News Hour live from London. Coming up in the next 60 minutes, the US president versus TikTok. Donald Trump threatens to ban the Chinese-owned video sharing app over data privacy concerns. Well, Peter Mathews is a professor of political science at Cyprus College, joins me now via Skype from Los Angeles. So here we have another source of tension between China and the United States. But of course, this isn't the first time that we have seen the administration scrutinize or try to block Chinese tech giants. Do you see something different, though, in this order for TikTok to be divested?
Well, in this case, TikTok was accused, and this is rightly so to some extent, of being used by an American citizen to get a big movement going in June, to get people to sign up to go to President Trump's rally in Oklahoma and to not show up. So the rally looked pretty weak. And that is seen by some of the Trump people as interference in American politics. But frankly, it was an American citizen that did that, got it going, and it was done here. And it's part of our freedom of speech. And most experts say that TikTok is not a security risk, so to speak. It's more so Equifax, the breach in Equifax, and some other companies which were much more dangerous in that kind of information getting out, as opposed to what TikTok users' personal information could be as a danger to the United States national security. That's quite in question. Right.
So if it's unlikely to be a threat to national security, why is Trump so determined to crack down on TikTok?
Well, I think one reason is he wants to appear to be very tough on China with the election coming up. And secondly, he probably does not want this kind of influence. And by the way, it's true that TikTok users could put up videos that influence American perceptions and viewpoints on policies and politics. But it's part of our freedom of speech here. And I think Trump is quite against some of that. He wants to make sure...
You could say that about American tech companies as well.
Absolutely. The American tech companies also can be used that way and are used that way. So the fact is that, do you believe that this is a real threat to national security or not? Experts like Professor Sam in Yale University, she said very specifically, this is a very interesting quote of hers, this is Professor Sam Sachs. She says, the Chinese government does not have unfettered real-time access to all U.S. company data, to all companies' data. Chinese corporate actors are not synonymous with the Chinese government or the Chinese Communist Party and have their own commercial interests to protect. So it's not as cut and dry and simple as the Trump people are saying that China will control American politics and elections because of TikTok.
So, I mean, I suppose the question then becomes, is this just a muscle flexing exercise by President Trump before the election? Is he likely to go for this proposal from ByteDance, of course, the Chinese firm that owns TikTok, to offload their U.S. operation?
Yeah, and in fact, ByteDance just offered today, I believe, to sell their portion of the U.S. operation of TikTok, possibly to Microsoft. And I think that's what Trump would like to claim as a victory. But there's a committee on foreign investment in the United States, which is a very important committee based in the Treasury Department, actually has to investigate the buying and the influence of foreign companies in the United States. So this investigation has already started, and a bipartisan committee of the members of Congress have actually said they support that investigation. I think they should do that and find out if TikTok is really a national security problem or not, or is this a Trump vehicle, this issue a vehicle to help him get more votes and gin up his right-wing political base.
Thank you very much, Professor Peter Mathews from Cyprus College. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.